person can stop them when they get up here like this, it's probably me. Probably ain't nobody else in the world can do it. So don't y'all try to do it. Let's get heavy on the hand like that and start working. So every now and then you won't be able to give me one of them. Okay? I want to give me one of them, one of them, one of them. But I want y'all to keep it moving. Y'all got it? 1, 2, 3. Get partners. 2 minutes, get ready to start cranking. Where is
on the wall, Jordan. Stomach on the wall.
Here, you just give me 25 push-ups. You do 25.
Jordan, you stop when they stop, okay?
Come on, dude. Come on, man. Yeah. Step you back. Why you dragging it all the way down? Yeah, go. Why you not doing that?
Where is this picture taken at?
This picture was taken downtown when we were auditioning for dancers.
Audition for what?
For dancers.
Dancers. And this is Michael Harden.
Michael Harden, that's her dad.
And this is
This is her mother, Barry Hankinson's sister.
And she's 14, you say?
She's
here?
14 now.
So she's already involved with R.KELLY
Yes,
right here.
yes. The Back and Forth album was complete.
She don't look 14, bro.
I know. Yep. I was telling about that night too.
She carried.
That's kid.
Yep. All the time when I was doing the martial arts with her and snapping her down and pushing on her, pushing her into the wall, she never ever said, well, I'm Aaliyah, I'm a singer, I'm this and I'm that. She never said. She just act like any other kid. And actually, with the martial arts thing, she got real good.
So during the course of her recording, she was still somewhat training?
All the time. Every chance she get, she would do something.
When she blew up, was you shocked?
No. Because you can figure about a young girl that could sing, she could dance, she could act, and then she had that, what they call the it factor. She had that personality that everybody just gravitated to. Like she could walk in here, she'd take her shoes off and go get on the wrestling mat right now. Or at the same token, we could put her on, she could dress up and look like she 20-something years old and go eat at one of them elegant dinners too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She never got out of pocket. If we said, look, you got to go through this door because we was creating an itinerary, she went through that door. You know, she just liked to eat late at night. That's about the only thing she liked to do. But she knows she had them cravings. She liked to eat late at night. But I don't have nothing bad to say about her. You know, some things that went on around her that I didn't particularly care for. But herself.
That night that we had to be at the house.
Yeah.
She disappeared.
We had to be at the house.
He was the one that was asking the questions because my cousin was deep into it.
I was thinking that it had got so serious when they called me because I was working at a place called the Black Orchid at the time. I was thinking we was going to have to physically go kill somebody. That's what I was thinking.
Right.
So I had to get in my mind, says, is this really what we was? I thought somebody had really kidnapped or hurt her, so I figured we was going to have to go there.
But she left on her own.
Yeah, you know, I don't really, I ain't going to get into how she did because they got into more of that. My position was at the time, we finna bring her back here whatever it take.
Right.
And so, and that's where to me and Kalindi and the fellas, when we came in, when he called me and saying that was the situation, I was thinking that we was going to have to go there. But as a guy would have it, we didn't. You know what I'm saying? Not saying, and she just, man, you couldn't explain it. That's why everybody was tugging on her because she had the it factor. They knew that she was going to blow up. Everybody knew she was going to blow up. So we went around fighting every school we could find.
Okay.
And the Grand Master that he was up under was Kalindi. I was up under Sekou. And so we were out of two schools that came together, two formats that came together. With him being my first cousin, you know, it was so easy. We just gelled together, you know. It was me and him. We've been through everything together. I don't call nobody but him. When I go through something, it's always me and him. Always me and him.
But
what we do here with the kids,
Right.
you know, we do that. I raise the funds, he trained them.
How long have you been involved with this organization here? At this
facility, we can say we've actually been here off and on for a year, but we got our own facility down in Highland Park. We out here 2 or 3 days a week. And
But you incorporated.
yeah, we incorporated all that.
almost 20.
But I've been doing it 25 years with the kids wrestling. That's why I said you were talking about Pennsylvania. I've been to Pennsylvania 100 times.
Okay.
Eastern Pennsylvania and all that, man, they got some wrestlers.
I've had a nonprofit organization that we incorporated 30 years ago called the Organization of Unity. And what we did was that when things got hard after Carmenization and all that left, and things got hard for the NOF, Neighborhood Opportunity Fund grants, me and my cousin, we just teamed up and we just started doing things together.
With Diddy.
Oh, what was my first contact with Diddy was when we,
You talking about Biggie?
Diddy.
The one that was cool was Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie was all right. He
That was cool.
Yeah. Puff, I'm trying to think, what was my first encounter with Puff? When we did we wanted him to do, we was working on the second album. And you know that one that Biggie did with Faye singing Biggie Give Me One More Chance?
Yeah.
You know the part that Faye sang? That's Aaliyah.
Are you serious?
That's Aaliyah. We did that up in Upper New York as we was filming Biddy.
Faith is lip syncing.
No. I'm saying Puff got her to redo it. Redo what's your name part? Because I guess Faith was beefing with Biggie during that time.
Okay.
And Leah is part of that. So you don't know which one is Aaliyah and which one is what's your name. And that's what I thought.
On which song?
On that one with Biggie, Give Me One More Chance. And then Faye come in.
Yeah.
You know, and Faye
Give
come
me
in.
one more
We was
chance.
in Upper.
Give me
Remember
one
when
more chance.
we did Upper New York? We did the thing with him in Upper New York for about 6 hours. Biggie, all of it. My first encounter with Puff, he was all right, but he arrogant little ass, man. I want to smack his little ass, but he treated us nice. But he's arrogant. Best person I met out there was Jermaine Dupri. He's a good guy. And DeBrat, she was very nice. Run DMC, they were very nice people. Prince, I got a chance to meet Prince in London, England. He was a very nice man. One of his people gave me their resume for a job. He make his bodyguards eat their food. Every bodyguard, is out there trying to find a rapper.
Right.
They're trying to find a rapper.
That's the big money now?
That's the big money. Rapper making all that thing.
Right.
I started looking for me one.
Was it common for someone that you was protecting, they might say, yo, I need you to taste my food before I eat it and shit?
No, that wasn't common.
That's
Prince was a weirdo. I love him though. I loved him. I'm a Prince guy.
Right.
But he was weird. He had the big bodyguards. But I used to tell people it don't matter how big you is, it matters on your technique and your skill set.
How did you end up pursuing martial arts as opposed to boxing, with the Kron Gym being out here and boxing being, Joe Louis Arena is out here like.
What happened was that I fought in the AAU championship against Bernard Super Bad Mage, and I swear I beat him. I know I beat him, but they pointed me out. They say he pointed me out. And I got mad, and it must have been wasn't my passion, the boxing. It must have wasn't my passion because I never went back to it. I got out of there. I never lost.
Right.
And that first loss, I was kicking Bernard's ass. He did. I was kicking his ass, man. Ain't nobody could tell me I lost that fight. First, second round, he got me in third round because he did some stuff, some crazy stuff like the Three Stooges do, blew in his face and whatnot. And I got scared.
Right.
I was a young fella then. I got scared. What is he doing? I'm looking at him like he's crazy. He wasn't boxing.
In your generation, in the Bishop era, who was bad out here?
Frank Nitty, Frank Bowie, and Fraud. They were the best. Frank was a natural born, still is. He lives in Tulsa now. Frank Bowie, Osakwe Bendelli is a natural born guy, natural built, natural weight, everything. Jump 6 foot fence in a single bound. Natural.
We be trying to stand up and tie, next time motherfuckers snap a cradle on us and all this old type of stuff. One more time. We need to get away. What we gonna do? Everybody, hip hop.
Sensei Jan.
Say that again.
Sensei Jan.
Sensei Jan, how long have you been practicing martial arts?
6 years.
6 years?
I'm a black belt in combat Hapkido under Dubakan No Limits, which is an internationally and nationally recognized.
You were hard at work to get that accreditation in 6 years, right?
Yes, sir. I trained 5 days a week. And built this school, and as part of that building, I was here every day, and we trained every day.
Are you a native of Detroit?
Yes, I am. Well, I grew up in Warren.
Okay. This facility, all of these black faces. What about these black faces bring you back here to share your gift for martial arts?
These are the most hardworking, beautiful faces that I experience on a daily basis. These kids train hard, they deserve recognition, and I want to provide a school here for them to be able to optimize their talents and opportunity in life. So I know I see black faces, but that's not really what I'm looking at.
Right.
I'm looking at their souls and the talents that God's given them, and we're just nurturing those. And you know what you don't see that people need to see are the fathers who are here. Look around, and they are here every single day with these kids and encouraging them, training them, building a team together. So we're really family here.
What is required of a kid to be able to walk through these doors and receive some training?
So there's different levels of opportunity. Some kids, there is a cost to their training because it's affordable for their family. And then there are other kids who, we have a program called, it's like in college football, the walk-on program. And the opportunity is where they come in and there's behaviors that they have to meet to be able to train, and it's no cost to them and their family. And then if they follow through for 6 months and maintain the behaviors, and their level up opportunity is scholarship, and then they train for free up until they're 18.
What do the behaviors consist of?
Well, we're built on respect. We're built on showing up on time, and on time isn't at 5 o'clock when class starts. It's 4:30 or 4:45 because we know parents have to get them here.
Right.
That they listen when they're being spoken to, that they introduce themselves to all adults, look them in the eye, learn how to shake hands. They're really common sense manners and etiquette, how to step on the mat, how to behave on the mat, how to step off the mat, how to train as a team. So they're probably not complicated behaviors, but it's something for them to focus on.
Is this primarily for self-defense, or are there actual competing in competitions here?
No, so everything is here. Our school's reality base. Our boxing, our wrestling, our weightlifting, our Muay Thai, our Hapkido, all of it is opportunity for tournaments. We have 5 kids training on the mat right now for the state championship for high school. We have that gentleman in the ring right there is training for Golden Gloves boxing in July. We have 5 guys training for Golden Gloves right now. So people can come in here and join and participate as a recreational fitness opportunity, where they can come in and actually get into an amateur competitive environment. We also have pro MMA fighters training in here as well, and pro boxers. We also train belt level, so if somebody wants to come in and earn a belt, then we have karate belt levels, which myself would train, or we have a Hapkido master.
What part of the city are you located in?
We're in Livonia, in Wayne County.
So this is in the suburbs of Detroit?
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Okay. All right. Sensei, I appreciate your time. Can you give us a legitimate definition of what Sensei stands for?
A legitimate definition?
People outside of a layman's term, people outside of martial arts might identify Sensei from the movies. What does it mean?
Well, it's interesting because I've had great grandmasters come in and tell me that while I'm the sensei of the school, I'm also the master now of the school, and I'm still trying to embrace that. That's something that you spend a lifetime trying to earn. But I've had a lifetime of life, so I do have some master capability that way. Sensei to me is I'm the person we're the head trainer, and the person to make sure that this school runs efficiently, that our promise that we give to families and people who join here is kept. But really, trainer, teacher, mentor.
It's been a pleasure visiting your facility. Hopefully we'll be back in the future, and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you.